we learn from having the experience. So there's lots of books, there's lots of people talking about working with people, and I certainly talk about it, but I also spend a lot of time there, inviting people to be experiencing their own body response. So
Mhm.
it's not just the body response, but I I I think to get good at this, to be really effective with people, is that we need to have the experience ourselves. We need to embody. So if you were spending time with me in class, there would be time where I talk and time where we engage, and then there's time where you would be having an experience to the degree that that you're available for that. But it's a highly experiential process, um, because I want you to have the sense from the inside, not just from here.
Right. Given that it's a somatic
Mhm.
healing process, that really makes sense. So you just said to the degree that you're available. Can
Yes.
you say a bit more about that?
Well, not everybody wants to have a direct experience in the classroom or in practice. They're coming with a particular expectation of this top-down perspective, and so
Okay.
there's a degree of willingness,
Mhm.
and then there's a degree of availability. So over the three years of the training, people become more and more available,
Right.
just through experience.
Mhm.
And transition and the transformation from day one to day 36 over 3 years is quite noticeable, where people tend to become much more available and more, um, what we talk about is having more capacity
Right, right.
for that felt sense, somatic experience, as well as more capacity to be able to sit with someone who brings anything to them and
Yeah.
stay present with that. Mhm.
Do you have any people come to mind, any short stories about how that, what it looks like on the ground working with people?
Mm. Just this week, some people were talking about how much they noticed they could, like, they weren't as tired when they worked. They
Mhm.
could be with the same caseload or the same number of people, and maybe people with more challenging life history,
Mhm.
and they could be with people and not be so tired or not tired at all, because
Right,
the way of working with people is different. We don't have to work so hard,
right.
but the demand is to be present and to be attuned, which is different than working hard.
It is, and that's a capacity that we build too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
part of this process. So part of the capacity is about my availability just to be right here,
right,
and at the same time know that there's nothing I have to do.
right,
Right?
right.
And so one of the themes that I support with the participants is that your your presence is more important than your competence. And so
Mhm.
just be here now. Just show up first
Right.
as best
Yeah.
as possible. And then what needs to happen is more likely to happen.
Hello, this is Lynn Fraser with the Kiloby Center Radical Recovery Summit. We are so excited to bring you the lineup for January 10th to 19th, 2020. Go to radicalrecoverysummit.com to see the new headliners for 2020 and to sign up. You can watch free January 10th to 19th or buy an all access pass.